Just gone 5 to 7 a.m. and this is the current situation. That was a really tough cardio session, but it's another one done. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this prep vlog. We've definitely reached that point now where things are getting tough. You can see my diet face is coming in. I'm turning into a tiny human. Body fat is dropping every single day. Strength is barely holding on. Sleep is not great, but the whole point of this series and the whole point of me documenting my prep is to show you how you can push through, how I embark on a prep, and to kind of give you some tips and advice on how to push through if you're going through the same process. As you've just seen, I've completed my normal routine where I've done my cardio, my stretching, I've had my breakfast, I've fed the animals, been in the garden, played with the dog. It's now coming up to 8 a.m. and structure and routine is absolutely everything when you're on a prep, because when it does get tough like this, you literally need to take each moment by moment. So pushing through my cardio was hard, but getting my breakfast ready was fine. Playing with the dog was good. And now that it's 8 a.m, I'm not heading to the gym until 10 a.m. So I've got 2 hours where I can plonk myself on that sofa. I can respond to emails, DMs, I can get a little bit of admin work done, maybe even take a nap before training, which I have been doing over the last couple of days because my sleep's not been great. And I may even watch the final episode of The Blacklist, season 5, that's where I'm up to. And then I'll pick you guys back up when I'm about to head to the gym. This is the current situation. I've just finished the last episode of season 5. I did take a very short nap. My Oura ring tells me that I had 38 minutes rest, aka sleep. But as you can see, my sleep last night was technically good, but the stages of my sleep were not really optimal. I woke quite a few times in the night, which is why I tend to have a little nap in the day if I can. Just had my pre-workout meal and I've got my intra drink and my pre-workout to drink on the way to the gym. This is just a pump product. It's the Nitrox. I definitely don't want any stim because that really just messes me up at the moment. But I'm now going to sit down and write out my session. And as you can see, I have been tracking my lifts for months and I'm almost at the end of this logbook, so I'm going to need to get a new one soon. You guys would have seen this session, I think, twice on my channel. The only change I'm making this week is my leg extension. I'm going to move on to the Prime leg extension today, which is a plate-loaded machine rather than the pin-loaded, because I've maxed out on the pin-loaded and I can't seem to get past that. So Darren was like, switch it up, go to the Prime, just do 2 top sets, and that's it. But everything else is exactly the same. And let's see if I can progress on any of these. Hopefully box squats, that's my aim. But at this point in prep, if I'm not progressing and I'm just maintaining the same weights, which I have progressed over a period of time, I'm happy. So just got to the gym now and it's absolutely dead in here. And this is why I love this gym so much, because I know lots of people like to go to a gym where there's a great atmosphere and there's loads of music pumping and people that they can say hi to. But for me personally, when I'm on prep particularly, and when I've got you know, weights to hit, I've got a target to hit in terms of my session, I don't want to talk to anybody. I just want to put my cap on, I just want to put my headphones in, and I want to be able to use all the machines without having to fight for them. So I'll show you now who's in the gym. It's not very many people. Just down there you can see Darren getting set up for his session. There's nobody else in sight. And then we've got Kate and Connor. And then that's literally it. This is heaven. Right, let's get this leg day done. Last leg day done. I'm so glad that I got through that session, and do you know what? I literally just took exercise by exercise, had my music on, just focused on the reps, focused on getting each and every set done, and I managed to maintain and increase on everything. So I'm so happy. Just done with some posing now, and I'm definitely feeling a lot tighter. Like my waist is literally disappearing every time I look at it. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm feeling a little bit flat today, but I'm checking with Darren tomorrow, so we shall see. I think my weight's probably going to be down tomorrow, but yeah, time to get home, get my post-workout meal, and then shower and get on with the rest of my day. Check out that sick car. Whose car is that? Oh, he's so impressed with this car. I love it. Bought himself a Porsche, got it wrapped army green. Yeah, I'm definitely jealous. My car's coming soon, guys. My post-workout versus his post-workout. Come on! Many hours later, and isn't it funny how your day can just turn around and your mood can change very quickly? Like, I started off this day picking up the camera and kind of dreading the day, thinking I'm really tired, I need to have a nap this morning, I'm dreading that leg day. And then when I got the session done and I came home, I was feeling so great. I had a mega session, my post-workout meal was in, I knew I had 4 calls in the office now to get through. I've just had 2, they've been really awesome calls, and it's just made me feel really good and really positive. And that's the thing about prep. Like, you go through phases where you're feeling really tired or fatigued, or you might be feeling hungry and feeling like, oh gosh, I can't push through. And then something happens and it just switches your mood, your energy. And I think that's really important. On a prep, understand that you're going through phases and that everything is temporary, which is why I mentioned at the start, you need to just take each moment by moment. There'll be hard moments, there'll be easier moments, and it's important to embrace them all and just know that they are just a moment in time, and then you'll be on to the next one. So I'm now going to take a short break. I've got to grab another meal, and then I've got 2 more calls, and then I have deep tissue therapy later. Post-therapy followed by doggy snuggles. Therapy done. I got Paula to work on my back and my traps and my legs, and it is rest day tomorrow, so I'm going to drink this lovely cup of tea and then head to bed and then I'll catch you guys in the morning for check-in. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday morning, just gone 8 a.m. I've done my rest day cardio. I have checked in. My weight is down as expected. I will insert some images now so you can see what I'm looking like. And as you can see, I am sat on the sofa. I've had my first meal. I'm going to plow on with some work now. I normally go to my stretching class on a Wednesday, but my teacher has had to cancel. So I'm taking that as a blessing in disguise. I'm going to catch up on some work. I'm going to fully rest this morning on the couch and chill. And then I've got some calls later, but I will catch you guys in a bit. And I want to talk to you about pushing through on prep. Just gone 11 a.m. Got my regular rest day coffee from Starbucks. A few more episodes deep into the blacklist, now on season 6, which is awesome. I'm feeling chilled. My legs are up. Stitchy's chilling. Milo's in his bed. Okay, time to get this day underway. Before I go and head on with the rest of my day, I thought now would be a good time to just jump on here and talk to you guys about pushing through prep. Because I think unless you've embarked on a prep, you won't really understand those real struggles that you get when you're like 4 to 6 weeks out. You've got to understand that when you are prepping for a competition for stage, you are taking your body to the leanest it's ever been. And if you are a first timer in this sport, you won't know what that feels like until you get there. And even as a seasoned competitor, I still have to remind myself of those feels and know that those times are temporary. Yes, they are going to be hard, but the way in which I manage those is simply taking each moment by moment and focusing on my goal 100%. What I've done over the years is I've stopped thinking about things like the food I can't eat. I've stopped thinking about the things that I'm not able to do if I'm tired. I've stopped thinking about what I look like, the progress I'm making. All I do is just follow the plan 100%. I trust my coach and I tick the boxes daily to the best of my ability. And I think now on this prep, it's the best I've ever been, the best I've ever looked at 5.5 weeks out. And that is down to me having the experience, the knowledge, and the years of competing behind me to know that I can take my body to those limits. Yes, now is where I'm starting to feel it. And that's another thing to mention, that you shouldn't be feeling dead week 1 on prep. Like, the longer you embark on a prep, the longer you give yourself, the easier it's going to be. The first 10, 12 weeks should be relatively easy. Your food should start really high. Your cardio should be low, in my opinion. And the progress you make ongoing should be very, very gradual. So like 1, maybe 2 pounds a week, and your food shouldn't be dropped massively after week 1. You know, your cardio shouldn't be increased to like crazy amounts. It should be a very gradual process. And again, that relies on you having a really good coach. So if you're prepping right now or considering a prep, understand that it should be easy at the beginning. It will get tough, but it's only temporary. And you need to embrace those hard moments, because those hard moments are making you stronger every single time that you do it. That's why I'm so in love with this sport, because every time I prep, I learn something new about myself, my strength, my resilience, my diligence, and it's what I love about this whole process. I literally have only got 5.5 weeks to go, and I know that I'm capable of pushing through, and I know it's going to get tougher as well. Like, my body is already at the point where I'm feeling quite weak. I'm taking naps in the day. I am feeling definitely hungry for my meals, but I'm still reminding myself of the things that I've got to do, the boxes I've got to tick, and I'm not allowing food to be a focus, and I'm not questioning the process at all. So like, even today, I checked in, it's my lowest weight. I just cracked on with my normal routine. I got my meals in. I'm not on at my coach. Am I going to get a refeed? Like, I'm not focused on those things. I'm just focused on my goal. All I think about each time I check in is, am I making progress? Are the scales dropping? Is my physique looking better? I take the feedback on board from my coach and I push through for another week. The other thing that I do is I keep myself busy. So yes, take it moment by moment, but the more things you have in the day to keep you ticking along, the less you're thinking about prep, the less you're thinking about how tired you are. And ultimately, prep is a choice. Like, no one is forcing you to do this. So if you are choosing to prep, understand that it is a choice, and ultimately I believe it's a privilege. Like, not many people are able to go through this process. I would say 99.9% of people can't take themselves to that level. So if you are embarking on it and you're doing it 100%, be proud of what you're achieving and know that you are choosing to do this because you're choosing to challenge yourself. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave it there. I've had my kind of Bex chat about prep. As I said, I am feeling great. You know, I am in the best possible position 5.5 weeks out that I've ever been before. I know it's going to get tougher, so these vlogs, you're going to see me showing up more regularly to kind of give you guys some tips, share how things are progressing in my journey. And if you found this video useful, do me a favor, drop a comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will catch you guys in the next vlog very, very soon. Bye for now.